What is up, everybody? This is Explicit coming at you with some gameplay from Team Slayer on Shrine. What I'm going to be doing is giving you a little bit of commentary to give you some insight as to what I'm doing and why I do it. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So off spawn, what I like to do is I like to push into our car and try to catch their sniper off guard. So I'm going to throw a nade on their P, and then I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to wait for a little bit. I do see one guy, but then out of the corner of my eye I see that there's a sniper in their hut. And so I'm just going to kind of wait it out, try to get him weak a little bit, and then I'm going to push into their court underneath our car to try to be sneaky. But I end up getting called out and professionally naded in the face. I got a little bit too aggressive with that push and a little bit overconfident. I just kind of wanted to take him out there. And now off spawn, I see my teammates in ring, and so I'm going to push up to them, and I'm going to try to get to ring 3 to get a different angle. But I see this guy in ring 2, and so I'm going to quick take him out, but I don't want to poke out too far because I know that he's still sniping in their hut. So I get up to ring 3, I look for their spawners, and I see this guy on the flag. I clean him up, and then I'm just going to sit up top ring because I don't have anyone with me at the moment. So I'm sitting here waiting, and then eventually I see my teammates, and they're pushing in P, and so I'm looking, trying to get a different angle on them, and I end up getting shot from their rocks, and so I drop down, bust out my P shooter, and see this guy on their main ramp, clean him up, I'm getting shot from the P, I drop back to ring, just get some cover, I'm just kind of hanging out, playing it safe. I didn't realize that that guy chasing me went ring 3, and so he really got the jump on me there. So off spawn, I look see where my teammates are, I don't know where they're at, and so I'm just going to try to push into ring, lead the way. Essentially, I get sniped from our court, so I'm just going to hang out here and sit there, just kind of regain my shields. And I know they're probably all on their car side, so I'm going to push into their base and try to get a flank on either their sniper or a few guys. I see 2 of them. The one on the car is weak. I don't shoot because they could easily turn and take me out. Nope. I take that guy out on the car, and I don't push for the sniper right away because his friend's probably going to jump out and try to take me out. So what I do is I go into ring and I look for his buddy, but I can't see him, and so I just end up pushing out towards their car anyways, looking for that snipe. And I see it there, it's at their jump rock, but I didn't see it in game. And so I just keep moving. I push into our court, looking, I see some guy jump out of the ring, get a little team shot fusion action going. And then I jump up, and I see him dodge the snipes, try to throw a nade, fails, but my teammate cleans him up anyways. So I just cleaned him up off of this side of the map, and push back into ring. Now I'm back up to ring 3, I'm looking for their spawners. Pick this guy off, look where my teammates are at. I got a few guys in ring, that guy's kind of overextending a bit. I'm just looking around, trying to get stuff. I'm a P shooter out because I'm going to catch people off guard. I see them spawn rocks, and so I'm going to get this guy. Nice crispy 4-shot right there. I'm going to come back, I'm going to poke around, I see rockets spawn, so I'm just going to wait for that nade to blow up. I'm going to grab rockets, I'm just going to kind of hang out. Now I'm getting chased here with rockets, and I think he's going to go to our P, so I just shoot a rocket there, just in case. I expect he's chasing me, and so I don't reload the rockets right away, I wait a second, make sure I'm safe and get my shields back. And then I get my shields back, and I push back into ring with rockets. At this point, I get a little hasty with my rockets. I see 2 guys there, and I really want the kills, but I should have just taken a few more seconds to line it up. And I end up dying in ring with rockets, which is rather unfortunate. But off spawn, I remember that I have 2 rockets, or 1 rocket left in ring. I see my teammates are pushing into ring, so I'm hoping to get some pinch going. I see that guy there, and I catch him off guard. And then I push back into ring for rockets. Unfortunately, I don't think they're there anymore. But I see the shotgun, I see him spawn in the rocks, I see a whole bunch of dudes there, and then out of the corner of my eye, I see that guy on the car, and so I back up, loop around through the pillars, try to cut him off. I see him jump towards the car, so I bust out my shotgun, but unfortunately he jumps back, and my teammate, who kind of overextended a bit there, and get team shot from underneath their turret. So I didn't expect that to happen, but whatever. Spawn in, and I see this guy on our P, and he snipes me right away. So what I do is I hide behind the rock. I know that I have a few teammates dead, and so I'm just going to wait for them to respawn, and as I hear them respawn, I'm going to poke out and challenge. My teammate dies there, so I know there's going to be guys over there. I hear one guy go ring 1, I clean this guy up, turn around, get the ring 1 guy for a nice easy double. I'm just kind of hanging out, trying to get my shields back, make sure I don't die. I see my teammate starts to shoot onto their P, so I crouch so I don't get hit by any of that, and I start helping my team shot, dodge a few grenades. Now I'm poking out, I see this guy there, I recognize that I'm probably going to lose that battle, so I back down and hopefully let my teammate finish him off. Now I'm afraid they're going to spawn behind us. I see that guy is weak, and once again, I get a little over-aggressive here, because he ends up getting his shields back right away. I thought my teammate hit him before he went behind the shield, or behind the rock. He ends up turning around, no scope, and punch me in the face. I see him sniping on our car, so I block the bottom car with that rock, and I stare at him, top car. I expect him to jump up that way. Now I'm just kind of slowly working my way over there, trying not to get sniped by him. I see him poke up there. His teammate flanks me, and I try to nade him, but my nade falls a little short, and now I'm just kind of waiting. And on respawn, what I like to do is I like to check out my teammates and see where they're at. So I see now that I have 2 people pushing in the ring, so off spawn, that's what I'm going to try to do. I go up ring 3, so I can watch people jump in. And now I'm just kind of walking around looking for people. I hear my teammates shooting in their rocks, and so I jump to the P to get a different angle on the enemies. Unfortunately, after I kill this guy, I end up falling, so my angle wasn't all that great, so I push back in the ring. I see my teammate die in court, so I know they're probably over there. So I kind of hang out in ring expecting them to jump up. I hear shots P, give him the back smack, and then I just get out teamworked. I don't know if he saw his teammate coming and dropped down or what, but I just got worked there. So off spawn, I have teammates in ring, so I'm going to push the ring, put a few shots in that guy pushing my teammate. I see nades coming from there. I see this guy on their P. I fight him, and then at the end, I strafe behind a wall to dodge his shots. That's just kind of a little trick you can do. And now I'm just sitting in ring. I hear a plasma pistol, but I'm not sure where it comes from. Turns out it's actually my teammate, but I was able to clean up this kill. Now I see them spawn rocks, so oh crap, I'm going to back down. Catch a glimpse of the rockets. When I come up here, I think I'm going to stay alive, but he ends up getting a headshot on me. So now I know rockets are down ring 1, and so for some reason I'm going to aggressively push ring 1, which is probably a bad idea. And I end up getting grenaded from who knows where and cleaned up. Thankfully my teammate was able to finish him off. I spawn in and I know that we need 1 kill to win. See that guy on a car. Quick team shot fusion for the win. Alright, that's all I've got. Hope you're able to learn something. See you next time for an objective based game type.